because we know that you didn't lose the tag team championships, but you know who did? Your little tag partner right there did lose the tag team championships. And if I'm not mistaken, I beat Roxanne just a couple weeks ago on Raw. So
That's
I think
we are here.
that if anyone deserves a tag team title opportunity, it's these cool guys right here with their brand new gear, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. What about that, Germany?
Like I said, Bayley, we're here laying down a challenge for anyone.
That's us.
Rhea, I got this.
Taking out the tag champs outside the ring and now staring down a ring full of potential challengers for the tag titles. And here we go, the battle's underway.
Oh, this is exactly what Dusseldorf came here for tonight. A big old scrap in the women's tag division.
In the women's tag division, Wade, we talked about for many weeks now, heating up the teams from both Raw and SmackDown, vying for position and an opportunity at the goal.
Okay.
The gold held by these two women.
I think it's time to get myself to bed already.
Lying down after being taken
Oh
out by
my
the
goodness.
Kabuki Warriors, and now the tag team champions laying waste. And Rhea and Io standing tall.
As all the other teams squabble for second place, it is clear which team runs this tag division.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, the women's tag team champions. Hey, let's head back to Jackie Redmond with a special interview.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with AJ Styles.
Right.
AJ, tonight you'll face the man who defeated John Cena in his
Durant,
final
what about
match
the stream?
ever at Saturday night's main event, Gunther. AJ, what is it
How
about
you doing, by the
Gunther
way?
that makes this so personal for you?
Let's talk about
Jack, you know when I got in this
afterwards.
business, I learned pretty quickly.
After AJ Styles'
about
promo.
respect. Respect for the ring, respect for your opponent, respect for those who came before you and paved the way. Now, I'm not saying that John Cena and I have been on the same page, but we bonded over that word respect. And week after week, Gunther disrespects John. So last week, I slapped the taste out of his mouth because John couldn't. And Gunther, I'm going to teach you about respect. I'm going to teach you that it is a hill worth dying on. In fact, I'm going to make you tap out like a little bitch.
AJ using Gunther's words against him tonight. It's our main event later on Raw. Wade, you want to get bouncy?
Oh, you know me, I love getting bouncy, bouncy.
It bounced out of bars.
Bro, why these persons hate Javon Evans, bro? Who is this idiot who is born Javon Evans, bro? That is insane. What did this man do to your life, bro? He's only 21 years old, bro.
The young OG, Javon
Bouncy.
Evans, now officially part of the Monday Night Raw roster, signing his contract last week. Javon Evans in
And yes,
action
guys,
against Bravo Americano, live on Netflix.
Oh. Sorry, who? Wait. Repeat that, please, again. Against who? Yeah, it's bouncy here, bro. Yeah, already this match. I think he faced the other Americano. I think. I'm not sure. I think he did. I think he did face the other Americano. Now he's facing the other Americano, bro. And then eventually he's gonna get El Grande Americano when the moment's right. Yeah. What is it? 20 minutes of absolutely nothing. Fantastic. What a great way to start off Monday Night Raw. Wow. 20 minutes of absolutely nothing. Woohoo. Who the fuck even care about that opening segment, bro? Just saying, bro. Who the hell gave a single solitary shit about that opening segment, bro? It was more of the same old crap. I'm just wasting my time here, bro. Just ridiculous. By the way, let me see which one of it is. Yeah, it's Bravo Americano. Yeah, it's Bravo Americano. Just great. Just fucking great. Bravo Americano. Wow, effect. Yeah, he's cooking shit. What is cooking though is my shorts that I uploaded last Friday. Do you know how many views it got? More than an AEW crowd on a weekly Wednesday night, bro. Motherfucker, it got over 10,000 views, bro. On just YouTube. And you can add another 7,000 on Instagram. So I made, between the two of them, I made 17,000 views. Actually, even more, 18,000. That is more than an AEW crowd on a Wednesday night, and more than the attendance of tonight's crowd. By the way, insane, bro. Ridiculous. Tyler, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Gotta face the fucking white today, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. You know, Spaghetti with Vic wants to fuck me up in these streams, bro. No, no, it's not Johnny Bravo, bro. It's not Johnny Bravo, quote unquote, bro. That is not the person that I'm talking about. That is not the person I'm talking about. Hold up, excuse me. Ugh.
about them online.
My girl Jada Parker finally coming back. Jesus Christ, man. Seriously, I haven't seen her in a fucking forever. Yes, Jada Parker, yes, she's coming back, bro. I'm so glad she's coming back. Nathaniel, welcome to stream, by the way. Do you want to see Baby Wire win the titles? Hey, man, respectfully, I just don't give a shit about the women's tag team division, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I just don't care. I want those titles in the garbage can. That's what I want, bro. The tag team titles, I respectfully want them in the garbage can, bro. I just don't care about the women's tag team titles. They don't mean anything to this show, bro. They don't mean anything, bro. What it's doing to this show is absolutely destroying it, bro. Just saying, bro. But if I had to pick one, yeah, sure, I guess Baby Wire, sure, so they can continue their quote-unquote friendship. And then eventually one of them turns heel against the other. But right now, I just don't give a single solitary fuck about the women's tag team titles. It's an absolute waste of time, bro. Seriously. So we just wasted 20 minutes of our television time on the women's tag team titles. I'm sick, bro. It makes me sick, bro.
In WWE, if you're not careful. From Evans following it up with a drop kick. This is all going horribly wrong for the Los Americanos family thus far. And there is a Rhea causing the distraction, and also El Grande Americano with a kick as Rhea drew the official Jessica Carr. And just like that, Bravo takes control. I understand that El Grande Americano actually has some family in Germany.
Sounds like fake news to me, Michael Cole. All of his family are in the Gulf of America / Gulf of Mexico / whatever we're calling it in this day and age.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event still to come tonight. AJ Styles and Gunther. Styles claims he's going to make Gunther tap out. Bravo cover and a kick out at 2 by Javon Evans.
Bravo really is the backbone of the Americano family.
Now, how do you know that?
Because I speak to them. I do my job as a broadcast journalist, Michael. So if he's I have a great relationship with this trio, by the way.
If he's the backbone, what is Rhea then?
Well, Rhea is the spark, obviously.
Then what is El Grande Americano?
The patriarch. See, all research is all in there, Michael Cole. Try doing your job next week, please.
It sounds like you're making things up.
Nonsense.
Bravo now with a headbutt delivered to Evans.
And this has just been exemplary from Bravo thus far, cutting down this young man, Javon Evans, who came out of the blocks so hot, but has been pulled down and has completely stalled at this point in the match.
Yeah, uber athletic Javon Evans, been grounded so far by Bravo, and again, nice knee to the face. Evans catches him with the right hand.
A bit bouncy about that, just a good old-fashioned swing. Got some tremendous range on those arms.
Reversal now by Bravo. Ducks underneath, and Evans takes Bravo down, and now the pace starts to pick up a bit.
Forgetting Revex sabotage my the wax, bro.
Evans is so inventive, so resourceful in that ring.
Okay, some fucking creative Paul. Chris, you remember Pete Dunne type of bait? Yeah, bro, it's them, bro. It's literally them, bro. Don't fool me, bro. It's literally them, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Did you get my message from my Instagram today, bro? Yeah, I did. I just wasn't active, bro.
Off the top rope, has to go up over the top of Bravo. Evans with that running knee, caught Bravo quickly into the cover. Hook to the leg, is it enough? And a kick out by Bravo.
Take another look at some of this Javon Evans offense. First of all, this dive over the top rope. What a bullseye, followed up by this knee right to the jaw of Bravo, almost getting the 3 count. And Bravo at this point really living dangerous.
Oh, Wyver gets a solo singles push this year, do you? Yeah, I really hope so, man. I don't want to see her in the tag team division, respectfully, bro. I really don't want to see her in the tag team division, bro. I want her to go on a solo run, bro. I think it's better for her, bro.
And Bravo. And this looks very familiar, this airplane spin.
Calls this the Niño Grande Fuerte.
Oh, nice.
Grande Fuerte, boys, bro.
I think it translates roughly to big, strong.
We haven't seen anyone do that since Nonetheless,
Phil.
for the cover. Oh, I thought Bravo was going for the cover. Surprised that he didn't. He rolled out to the apron.
He got himself a little dizzy in the process. That's the problem. Trying to get his bearings now, but Javon Evans is down.
What is Bravo doing, bro?
And this could be a kill shot imminent.
So this is Tyler Bates, by the way. Wrestling, by the way. This is Tyler Bates wrestling.
Top rope now.
I just noticed. It's Tyler Bates, bro.
Get his wits about him as well.
Incredibly fast-paced to this entire match. A lot of high-flying offense.
Look at Tyler Bates. Uh-oh.
Javon Evans leaping to the top rope. Wow! Spanish fly by Evans. Javon fired up.
This audience just came alive. How spectacular!
The cutter.
Oh,
Bam! Game. See you bye, Bravo Americano.
Evans, his first win as an official member of Monday Night Raw.
The hits continue for Javon Evans, who is starting to mow through the roster here. What an incredible Spanish fly off the top rope, followed by this, Michael Cole.
The OG cutter.
Connecting to perfection. Just a KO of Bravo in what was a hugely entertaining...
The fact that Javon Evans is now on the main roster at just 21 years old, that is insane, bro. They see the potential in him, bro. Just saying, bro.
You really don't like the Los Americanos family, here.
And
Here we go.
Look at this now. Ryo trying to get involved. El Grande Americano trying to drag Javon Evans out of the ring.
Look at that top. Uh-oh.
And now Evans sent right over our announce table.
Hey!
Javon Evans tossed over the announce table by Los Americanos and Evans now.
What the hell?
There's no escape now, Javon.
I just want to get out of the
Big
way.
trouble, so do I.
Javon Evans is caught. And now, wow, leaps over the announce table, over El Grande Americano, and now makes his way out of the ring.
Mickey Mouse, bro. Wait, now Mickey Mouse. Tom and Jerry, bro.
Javon Evans on full display here tonight.
He got the dub, and now he's bouncing. Just too fast and too elusive. What a major victory.
I remember seeing a report about Vaquer getting a push in 2026. Yeah, I've seen her like so many times, bro. Please, bro.
Got it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
She's been in a tag team division with Bayley since SummerSlam gets back. Yeah, I know. It was Paul Heyman, by the way.
Hello to you, too. How very professional of you. Greetings, Mr. Heyman. Thank you for blessing us here on Monday Night Raw with
Paul,
your presence.
I'm not in the mood.
And I am?
Braun Breaker, when he shows up, and when he shows up with bad intentions, you tell him, turn around and go home. Because tonight's not the night, and I'm not in the mood, and I will not tolerate it.
You know, I have to tell you, it's my life's honor to be your messenger boy.
Oh, I love it.
I'll let him know. If he shows up with bad intentions.
Why, thank you so very much.
The pleasure's all mine.
Yes, it is.
Well, the reason Breaker may show up with bad intentions is because of his loss last week to this man, the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. Punk is here live, next on Raw.
This is where we should have started with. We should have kicked out the show with this man, CM Punk, bro. Nah, but we have to start with Rhea Ripley, bro. Please, bro. I just don't understand, bro. I think Michael Cole was about to say it's time for break. I thought so too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shockwaves? What? Wait, Blade Monroe plays Fortnite, bro? What the fuck? Okay, bro. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. Anyway. I was a little disappointed yesterday because fucking Warriors lost to Wood Kennard and the fucking Atlanta Hawks, bro. They got blown out, bro. In the second half, bro. I can't believe I'm saying that, bro. I was disgusted, bro. But that was not even the biggest takeaway of last night. I mean, we saw the Bills just barely survive the Jaguars. And the funniest one of the night, the Eagles getting eliminated in the first round, bro. Like I said, bro. I knew there was going to be an upset, bro. And look at that. It was the Bills. I mean, fucking Eagles, bro. Losing to the 49ers in an all-time shock, bro. Yeah, bro. No worries, bro, of course. They win some very nice games, and now they're losing some of the shittiest games, bro. And I just realized, by the way. The Warriors on Sundays, they're not even good. Just saying. Raw roster, create your raw roster. Budget $10. Okay, so who do we got? Bro, what the fuck? You got Kurt Angle for $1? Okay, this feels so legal. Okay, so Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio. Give me. Okay, for $3. Oof. Give me. Fuck. Damn, this is tough. I don't know if I should go for Edge or Eddie or Roman. I'm probably gonna go with Roman. And then for the $10. For the $10, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Roman, Ray, Kurt Angle. That's my team. There we go.
Join Cricket Nation to get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. You know, Fanatics set up a Royal Rumble in WWE 2K25 on New York Giants star Cam Scattaboo's Twitch stream. Rumble entrants include athletes who will be attending Fanatics Fest in New York City in July, which includes the Giants quarterback.
Who's Brock Purdy, by the way?
Aaron Judge of the Yankees, Jalen Brunson of the Knicks.
I don't know who's Brock Purdy.
Anthony Towns of the Knicks, among many others. Fanatics Fest will take place July 16th to the 19th, featuring more than 500 superstars, athletes, celebrities. The Royal Rumble is on January 31st.
I like this setup, by the way. I think it's better than the original one. Just saying, bro. It was way better.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
I wanted the show sold out, by the way. Because SmackDown, it had half of the seats not sold, by the way. It was empty as fuck, bro. And for a WWE title change, bro, I don't know about that one. Just saying, bro. I thought it was gonna be sold out, bro. Parking, home care. Maybe it is. Exactly, bro. Nah, but we have to start with the Women's Tag Team titles, bro. Oh my lord. I feel like the show's starting right now, bro. Just saying, bro. Let's just pretend nothing the last 40 minutes happened, and we're starting now.
Is it good to be alive on a Monday night in Dusseldorf or what? I'm not ever gonna get tired of saying that. I'm not ever gonna get tired of the privilege of being your heavyweight champion of the world. And as outlandish as it sounds, my plan is to be champion forever. But we are on the long road to WrestleMania, and anything can happen. Hell, just ask my friend Cody Rhodes.
Boo!
Yeah, I can plan on being champion forever. I can plan on being champion come WrestleMania. That doesn't mean it's gonna happen. But sometimes I feel with you people having my back, I can do the impossible.
By the way, I forgot.
I said I was going to be a fighting champion, and right around the corner before we get to WrestleMania, we got the Royal Rumble. 1 month later, we got the Elimination Chamber. 2 opportunities for somebody to call their shot. And I'm the guy standing here wearing the gold. The road to WrestleMania goes through me. I just survived a battle last week with Bron Breaker. So him, Paul Heyman, and the Vision are in my rearview mirror. It's time for the champ to look forward and do champ stuff. With your support, I very much look forward to finding out who my next challenger is gonna be. Thank you, Dusseldorf.
Oh, that singles push is coming, right?
Well, this is very interesting, especially.
Oh shit.
Said to
Finn Balor
just a bit ago, telling Finn Balor, you promised to carry Judgment Day on your back, go out and win some gold, and
singles push confirmed, bro.
Finn got a bit complacent with things.
Yeah, it was a rather cutting pep talk that perhaps bruised the ego of Finn Balor somewhat. But of course, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez have already done their damage tonight. They've got themselves a #1 contenders tag team opportunity later on tonight. And perhaps
guys, the push is coming, bro.
With CM
it's actually coming, bro. Oh my goodness, yes.
Competition might be licking his chops at the prospect.
We actually gonna get the push. Wow.
Make a statement. Go after the champ.
This is very surprising, bro. Finn Balor? Oh, shit. About time Finn Balor gets something interesting, bro, on Monday nights, bro.
I'm not waiting for the Rumble. I'm not waiting for the Chamber. And I'm not here asking for a handout. But when you won that title, you named me as someone you want to face. So here I am, champ.
You're right, Finn. I mention your name on a long list of very talented individuals that, as champion, I want to test myself against. But where's your ambition, man? That was 2 months ago. Where you been, huh? I look in the back and I see you're playing video games. You're worried about Dom. You're trying to help JD. Some weeks, I swear, you're just shining Liv Morgan's shoes. You think it's going to be easy coming out here and picking on the champ? You watch me get my ass handed to me in War Games. You watch me go through a war with Bron Breaker last week. You think you're just going to pick the bones? Is that it? Hey, if you get a title shot, am I going to be wrestling Finn Balor or am I going to be wrestling Finn Balor in the Judgment Day? Because I just did the numbers games with the Vision, okay? You know what I'm capable of.
What's the real
But
fact,
I am
bro?
a man of my word. I did say your name because you are impressive and you are talented. I'm a fan of Finn Balor. If I said I was going to be a fighting champion yesterday, that means I'm going to be a fighting champion today, and I mean today. I'm going to go in the back, I'm going to put my boots on, and we're going to do this right here tonight.
He's saying no, bro. I want to see it, but he's saying no, bro. He's saying no. Don't fool me, bro. Don't fool me.
You see, Punk, I've been around long enough to know that timing's everything.
Told ya.
See, I'm not jumping the line to face you. No. Anyone who's watched my career, from Europe to Japan to NXT to Monday Night Raw, knows that the line starts here. So you don't have to worry about Dom. You don't have to worry about JD.
I'm literally injured, bro.
But I won't be alone.
JD's also hurt, bro.
You see, I've watched your career time and time again take home field advantage in Chicago. Well, check your schedule. Because next week, we're in Belfast, Ireland. And it's gonna be the Punk versus the Prince, and there's gonna be a new Irish World Heavyweight Champion.
Wow.
All right, Prince, you're on. I apologize to the fans in Dusseldorf for you disappointing them because they wanted to see the champ work. And I'd like to take the time now to apologize to the fans in Belfast when they have to watch me put their countrymen to sleep with a GTS. Because at the end of the night, I'm going to be standing on your chest with the ring announcer saying, and still, heavyweight champion of the world, C.
All right.
Well, Finn Balor took his shot. The question is, can he capitalize? And I beg our general manager, Adam Pearce, to make that official for next week on Monday Night Raw.
This should be interesting. I'm cool with this.
For Finn Balor, but it is the Emerald Isle, and Irish eyes will be
Can't wait, bro.
next week if Finn Balor can grab gold from CM Punk.
Again,
The promo
it's
was
still
good.
made official, but if it happens next week, it'll be our main event on Monday Night Raw live from Belfast. And speaking of main events,
I like it.
our
I
main
like
event
it.
tonight
Finn Balor's
is gonna be a good
2026
one.
singles push
AJ
is here, bro.
Styles versus
Yes.
Gunther.
What did y'all say earlier about Finn Balor, bro? Here he is, bro. Finn Balor, bro. Getting hit at push, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Spoiler alert, he's gonna lose, bro.
John Cena's 23-year journey reaches the finish line.
What about some respect for me?
Let me cut this real quick. Why is this match even happening tonight, by the way? We got Morgan and Perez, Bailey, Valkyria, Oscar and Kyrie saying #1 contender for the women's tag team titles. 2 segments, 2 different things happening that relies on the women's tag team titles. Jesus Christ.
Be about respect, AJ. You are punching above your weight. Because I'm the
Nobody
man
cares
that
about the
made
women's
John
tag team
Cena
titles, bro.
Tap out. Pierce! You really gonna come in here and complain, huh? Pierce, I want him!
2 of the best in-ring technicians for the first time ever on Raw. Earlier tonight, AJ Styles told Gunther that it is about respect. I'm going to teach you about respect tonight when I make you tap out. AJ Styles, one of the all-time greats, versus the ring general Gunther in our main event live tonight.
I'm gonna fall asleep, bro. I'm gonna fall asleep. Jesus Christ. Oh God, bro. Jesus. I'm gonna fall. I should give myself a pillow, bro. Oh my God. I can't with this shit, bro. I really can't with this shit, bro. I just can't, bro. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Well, the former tag team
Why is this on my TV?
The Kabuki Warriors made it very clear earlier tonight that they want the tag team gold back. The problem is 2 other teams want the tag team gold as well. It's a triple threat match to become the #1 contenders for the tag titles. Live next.
Sometimes the universe shows you a sign. Lucky you, your future's...
Oh, why is this on my TV? 2 different segments of the women's tag team titles, bro. Alright, here's Finn Balor real quick. Hold up.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm playing 2K.
I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about you. Last week you said you're gonna carry the Judgment Day on your back. You said you wanted gold. Was that all talk? The Judgment Day doesn't run Monday Night Raw by sitting around waiting for things to happen. Raquel's not waiting for her title shot. We're not waiting for our title shot. So what are you waiting for? It's time to stop playing games.
Just got a point, Finn.
Just you watch, girls. Just you watch.
Very interesting take by Liv Morgan.
Fucking with Morgan Roxanne fucking caught Finn Balor playing video games, bro. Nah, that's not 2K26, by the way. That's 2K25.
See what?
Yeah, Finn Balor challenging Cody, bro. That's funny.
Watch, girls. Just you watch.
I can't, bro. I need Balor to get that push, bro. By the way, guys, we got Pyro tonight. We got the opening Pyro. Finally, bro. How long it's been, bro? Look at this. Pyro!
And you are looking live at the PSD Bank Dome in Dusseldorf.
I like it, bro. These small things, bro. These small things. You just love to see them, bro. By the way, it's already been 1 hour into the show and nothing has happened on this show. Outside of CM Punk and Finn Balor. That's it. Outside of Punk and Balor, that's all that happened.
To determine the #1 contenders for the Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky's tag team titles. The winner of this match will face off for the tag titles a week from Saturday at Saturday night's main event, live from Montreal.
And I get the impression that the entire world is really happy that this match is about to take place, not least us.
No.
Let me tell you two people who will be furious about this. Nia Jax and Lash Legend over on SmackDown, who've been insisting they are owed an opportunity.
What about Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, who believe they're owed an opportunity as well?
That's 4. Jax and Lash Legend over
Hold
the
up.
world is really happy that this match is about
Saturday night's main event, live from Montreal.
And I get the impression that the entire world is really happy that this match is about to take place, not least us two at the desk.
The entire world is happy.
Let me tell you two people
Really happy.
who will be furious
That this match is about to happen.
about this. Nia Jax and Lash Legend over on SmackDown, who've been insisting they are owed an opportunity.
Serenade anyone, Wade.
That's why no one likes you.
Can't sing.
I don't
And
know
it's
who the
Bayley
fuck said
and
this.
Morgan and Asuka now looking to lock up here in this triple threat matchup. Liv Morgan, we mentioned earlier, never lost the tag team titles. Cover now by Asuka. Liv Morgan now. Cover on Asuka this time. And now backslide by Bayley. Winning combination again, Asuka. We're going to break things up. Again, Liv Morgan injured back in June, separating her shoulder. She had to relinquish her spot as tag team.
Who gives a fuck,
Raquel Rodriguez.
What are we, bro?
For a time before Raquel and Roxanne would lose the gold. Now Bayley with a shoulder right to the midsection of Liv Morgan. Bayley, a former two-time tag team champion, four-time world champ. And here's Morgan, who was successful, Wade, in a return to the ring last week.
Yeah, Liv Morgan's looked absolutely fantastic since getting back. Major victory over Lyra Valkyria. A good momentum builder. But a victory tonight would even mean even more.
Cover and a kick out by Liv on the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And right from the word go, you just see how chaotic this match type is. Triple threat tag rules, one woman from each team, legal at all times. Trying to get a pin or submission under these conditions, incredibly difficult.
And now we reset with 3 tags being made. It's Lyra, Kyrie, and Roxanne Perez who are now legal in this matchup. Again, I mentioned this a bit earlier on, Wade. Lyra's been very vocal on social media lately over the fact that she does not believe that anyone takes her and Bayley seriously as a tag team. Not only the WWE fans, but even WWE management, in her words. So tonight, a great opportunity for Lyra and Bayley to put it all together.
Well, I'll tell you why people don't take them seriously. Oh, nice there from Roxanne Perez, very cutthroat. It's because
Lyra, pinning combination. Now Roxanne Perez into a pin of her own and a kick out.
Bayley and Lyra Valkyria have just fallen at the final hurdle one too many times for a lot of people, and they really
This is
have to
way
prove
too
it
harsh, by the
tonight
way.
that they are tag champion material here.
No, it took them a while to get on the same page.
And I'm still not sure they are fully on that same page, which
My
again
goodness.
goes to issues of lack of chemistry
So many
within the
teams, bro.
team, which can be called into question.
And Roxanne Perez up over the top now, looking to control. Kyrie sent back to the center of the ring. Nice takedown by Valkyria. Drop kick to Sane into the corner.
bullseye right there from Lyra Valkyria. Might looking to finish the job here.
Well, using a Kyrie as a weapon, dropping Roxanne Perez, and Kyrie trying to get out of this predicament and does.
I'm sure that Nightwing there was Lyra Valkyria, but smartly getting out of there was Kyrie.
Kyrie caught by Lyra. Down. Oh, taken down. Lyra and Roxanne.
Get in there and dance, Cole. Go on. I've asked Joe Testa, he always refuses.
Kyrie just mocking the over 11,000 here tonight in Dusseldorf. Saying now into the cover on Perez. Hook of the leg, and Lyra Valkyria now scoops up Kyrie from behind. The official in this matchup, Sean Bennett, has his hands full. Valkyria, nice suplex into a bridge. And Sane's got to kick it too.
The kind of matchup that really tests the cardio ability of an official, constantly up and down, counting those pins. Also needs eyes on the back of his head at times with these 6 women competing.
Now Lyra rallying the crowd, and drops Roxanne Perez as Asuka pulled Kairi Sane out of harm's way. Now Liv Morgan with a kick to the spine.
Behind the referee's back, and this one breaking down in a big way now.
And Bayley and Liv and Asuka all getting into it outside the ring.
Chaos and bedlam, which is exactly
look at
how
Kyrie,
we
bro.
started this show tonight, but keep your eyes peeled, ladies.
No countouts and triple threat matches.
Someone's taking
Kairi Sane!
Well, now it goes to everybody.
Elbow off the top rope. The Kabuki Warriors could be rolling.
Great. Just great. I want this match over already, bro. I get it, it's stacked, but the thing is, why? Just why? Just why are we doing this, bro? It makes me sick at the fact that we gotta sit through 2 different women's tag team title segments, bro. Good in the ring, good on mic, good on both, good voice. Freaking Jay.
What is vision?
Sight.
Sight.
And what do you see with?
Your eyes.
Exactly. So imagine a shirt with a bunch of eyes.
But not just human eyes.
All types of eyes.
Like a fish eye?
Fish eye, ostrich eye.
Like Noah's Ark eyes.
Yes. Anything, bro. Imagine you put an elephant's eye on the shirt. That's big. That's a big eye. That's quarter of the shirt, third of the shirt.
What about the shirt, just one big eye? And it says, "We are the vision in the eye."
That's kind of sick. I was thinking more eyes. That was my original vision.
What if the vision was written out in eyes?
Thousands of eyes.
Bro, so many
so
eyes.
much that it just looks like dots on a shirt.
Exactly.
If you look up close, you're gonna recognize it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
Isn't
it.
that sick?
I like it.
But I'm thinking if the eyes are multi-species, if they're not species specific, the eyes could, you're not sticking to one thing. It shows how eclectic we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with 2 men who have a heightened interest in tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship as CM Punk defends against Bron Breakker. And right now, gentlemen, I'd like to gather your final thoughts as we head towards tonight's main event.
Look, I've seen Bron Breakker's potential from the beginning. That's why I joined the Vision, because I'm smart enough to realize this group of guys is not the future. We are the now. Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, Logan Paul, and now Austin Theory. My God, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking everything.
No.
At Saturday night's main event. And Asuka now.
Yeah, so unfortunately we got women's tag team titles on the line at Saturday night's main event. Just great. If I had to pick one team, I just hope it's not the Kabuki Warriors. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Anybody but the Kabuki Warriors. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Kyrie and Lyra, legal along with Roxanne Perez, who is desperately trying to get to Liv Morgan, and Liv now comes in, did not make a tag, is not legal. Big spin kick by Valkyria.
Valkyria really got that second wind in this one and taking full control with it.
Kick now to Roxanne. Cover to advance to the title match, and a kick out by Perez.
And you could see in the background Kyrie Sane desperately trying to crawl over to break up that pin. Didn't have enough left in the tank. Thankfully for her sake, there was a kick out, but straight into the line of fire now is Kyrie.
And Lyra, the former Intercontinental Champion, driving Kyrie Sane into the corner. Both these women been NXT champions in their career. And Kyrie trying to fight out of this, and now she's got some help from her Kabuki Warriors teammate, Asuka, at least momentarily. Bayley coming to the aid. Oh, look at Bayley.
Briefly a chance there to play the numbers game.
Asuka taken out.
Bayley, and now it's backfiring on Kyrie Sane, Kabuki Warrior.
And now Bayley helping out her teammate, Lyra Valkyria.
Clinging on for dear life right now is Kyrie Sane, but might be a battle she's about to lose.
Judgment Day getting involved now. High-risk situation here for everybody involved. Whoa! Everybody down!
So the lucky one is Asuka, by the way.
I'll take a look at the bedlam of this landing.
Asuka, the only lucky one out of the situation, by the way.
Center of the ring. Who can dig to championship depths now?
It is an incredible atmosphere tonight in front of over 11,000 Dusseldorf, Germany. Our main event still to come. AJ Styles claims he will tap out the ring general Gunther tonight. Meanwhile, one of these teams is heading to Saturday night's main event in the Tag Team Championship match.
Kyrie Sane has just collapsed on our desk as the chaos ensues inside the ring.
Asuka just taking apart everybody now. And Bayley, waist lock applied on Asuka, standing switch.
What was Bayley doing?
Asuka, whoa!
Asuka.
Double German suplex by Asuka.
Bayley clinging on for dear life there, inadvertently German suplexing her own tag partner.
And Kyrie Sane heading up top, and it could be the moment the Kabuki Warriors were waiting for.
Kabuki special incoming call!
Insane elbow connecting.
Is that it?
To advance to the tag team title match. Oh, and there's Liv Morgan breaking things up. I think Sean Bennett said that there wasn't a tag made.
There was a tag, you idiot referee.
I'm not sure there was one.
I saw it.
Well, nonetheless, he made the call, Wade, and as you know, the officials.
Does the referee know who's the one, who's the legal, the legal person, bro, in this match?
Say by Liv Morgan, and now Liv runs into the knee by Asuka. Roxanne Perez planning Asuka.
That was a terrible hurricanrana, by the way.
Ugly but highly effective, but now it's Kyrie Sane with all the momentum and a groggy Lyra Valkyria.
And Kyrie cross-body caught by Lyra.
Power there from Lyra Valkyria.
Tag.
Dig as deep as you can when championship opportunities are on the line.
Off the backbreaker, Bayley now going to deliver her own elbow to Sane.
Is that it?
Cover now. Asuka breaking things up and saving the matchup.
Oh, how frustrating there for Lyra and Bayley, who had the match won, but that right there, the Empress of Tomorrow with perfect timing.
Yeah, that's the problem with these triple threat matches. Roxanne Perez now.
By the way, Drew McIntyre on SmackDown.
Bayley connecting.
Bob Rocks.
Down. Kyrie Sane, right place, right time.
Oh, God, every single team has had a major opportunity to win this one, but the timing of those tag breakups has been pivotal in keeping this alive, and now Roxanne Perez has completely lost it.
And Roxanne going after Kyrie, sent now into the ropes. On a big kick, tag made, Liv's legal.
This is nice here.
I'm not sure Kyrie Sane realizes that Morgan is legal now in the matchup as she sends Roxanne Perez out. Liv!
Oblivion!
Cover!
Game. Finally.
Liv and Roxanne are heading to Montreal.
Thank goodness, bro.
Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan.
Well, about as chaotic a #1 contenders matchup as can be.
So Liv Morgan, back-to-back victories. Last week is Vaquer, and tonight, once again, continuing the momentum. I'm just glad it's not the Kabuki Warriors. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I didn't want to see that again, bro. So, not gonna lie, I'll take it. I'll take it for Saturday night's main event. Unfortunately, it's a women's tag team title match, but that's not the worst thing in the world.
In Montreal is Saturday night's main event.
But I noticed the rivalry is going to get renewed, by the way. Rivalry is renewed between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, by the way. Saw that last year, going to see it again, bro.
Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
It has only been 1 week since I took my title back. Fair and square, absolutely no controversy, and already mediocre Maxine gets a rematch, whereas it took me almost 2 months to take back the title that was stolen from me. There was illegal interference. AJ Lee had no manager's license. Jessica Carr wasn't counting, but that is the kind of corruption that we are dealing with Power Mad Pierce. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna do what I always do, which is take those lemons and turn them into lemonade. Because in my homeland of Belfast, Ireland, I am going to prove once and for all why I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. Other people say it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. And now this says it. So Maxine, I hope you've enjoyed your time in the spotlight. Because next week, it ends, and you're gonna have to say goodbye to the big time.
Oh, big words from Becky Lynch as Maxine Dupree hopes to win her Intercontinental Championship back. It takes place next week. It's a special start time, 8 local in Belfast. It'll be 3 o'clock on the East Coast, 12 noon Pacific time. Next week, Monday Night Raw on
again?
Netflix. Well, Wade, Becky Lynch is a pivotal part of the new season 2 of WWE Unreal, the critically acclaimed documentary series which debuts a week from tomorrow right here on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I'm not a fan of this show. I grew up in an era where you defended the secrecy of this business. That's how we earn our living.
Over the next several months, we just keep raising the stakes until we get to SummerSlam. No days off here.
Seth freaking Rollins.
If we can make people believe that Seth is injured,
that's where the magic happens.
Lying to my friends and family?
That guilt is always hard. My daughter, she says, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no, Rouge, you can't do that.
Truth texted me and said I got let go.
We were all confused. This isn't real.
There was a lot that happened that led us to literally walk out.
I haven't felt fear like that in a long time. The challenge is monumental.
Oh. When you're in this world and you're always wanting to be on top, you have to feel like you're always fighting something.
Bro, how many times are we gonna do this match, bro? By the way.
This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe?
I will take any risk to become a superstar.
Every day I work hard for this. When the crutches drop. It was a beautiful thing. It's a great thing to see.
I don't know why we're doing this again, by the way, chat.
WWE Unreal Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE. Now Season 2 is coming back to Netflix, featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 premieres a week from tomorrow, next Tuesday, January 20th, right here.
Right when the
on
classes start,
Netflix.
right.
And right here on Netflix is our main event later on tonight. It is about respect of the ring and your opponent and those who have paved the way. And AJ Styles says he's going to beat the respect into Gunther tonight and make the ring general tap out. Styles, Gunther on our main event live.
Another commercial? What the fuck?
One Bank presents Cancelina. She's
Oh my lord, another commercial, bro.
She loves.
Bro, we just went to 3 minutes of that and now 3 minutes of this, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Hey man, at least it's not the Kabuki Wars, bro. What do y'all want, bro? Oh, that'll be great. I ain't gonna lie. That is a must. That is a must, bro. Yes, 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 yes. That is a must, bro. He should play. Yes. His black hair, bro, that'll be insane, bro. That will absolutely be heel Cody, bro. That will absolutely be heel Cody. That'll be great. Okay, so as we have announced, I mean, all we have so far remaining is the tag match that's coming up and the main event. That's all we have so far. Yeah, look at all these pictures of John Cena. This is ridiculous, bro. This is hilarious, bro. The KO era? Jesus. Fuck you, say you so. Oh, that's funny.
Las Vegas in WrestleMania 42. The 5-day interactive fan experience will take place from Thursday, April 16th through Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall. You don't want to miss the return of fan favorites such as live podcast recordings, roundtable discussions with WWE superstars, and the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. Plus, all new immersive experiences like Hulkamania Forever, going behind the curtain at Gorilla Position, and more. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time with pre-sale access for previous WWE World Ticket purchasers and WrestleMania 42 ticket holders starting this Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific at WWEWorld.com. Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Yeah, thanks, Cole. I'm backstage with Maxine Dupree.
And the babes.
That's right, and the babes. Listen, Maxine, last week you dropped the Women's Intercontinental Championship to Becky Lynch. The good news is you have a chance to win it back next week in Belfast. I just wanted to check in and see where your head's at.
Jackie, I'm not gonna cry about this, okay? Am I disappointed? Of course. But becoming champion proved to myself and everybody here that I belong. And guys, I became champion because I finally believed in myself, and I had to learn how to do that. But I think it's time that you two do the same. I know that you are just as capable of great things. As for what happened last week, that was a setback, not a defeat. And as for my rematch next week, I am fully aware that Becky Lynch is arguably the greatest female wrestler of all time, and yes, Sports Illustrated says it. But I also know that she had to cheat to beat me. So Becky, next week, I'm going to put you in an ankle lock and break your ankle! Thank you for your time. Babes?
Now let's head over to my broadcast colleague Michael Cole for a special interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh.
Raquel, it's no secret you and I have known each other for a very long time. I was with you throughout NXT and saw your rise to here on Monday Night Raw, and I've always said that you will one day be a world champion. So what happened last week took me by complete surprise. The fact that you ambushed, attacked from behind Stephanie Vaquer, the world champion, who is injured with a bad ankle. Why did you do that last week?
Michael, yo recuerdo esa época también. I remember too. Thank you. I remember the girl that smiled when she was told, that patiently and politely waited for her turn in line for a shot at the title. But las cosas se cambian, things change, and people do too. And you yourself just said it, Michael. You have had a front row seat to me getting cheated out of my women's world title night after night, week after week, again and again. And you want to stand here and feel sorry for, you all want to feel sorry for Stephanie Vaquer? Fine, fine, go ahead. Feel sorry for her. But every single one of you, and you, Michael, should know, I will not stop. I will keep coming until I have her one-on-one in that ring. And when big, sexy Raquel Rodriguez stands tall as your new women's world champion, then you can feel sorry for Stephanie Vaquer. All of you can feel sorry when I'm done with her.
What? She's here? What the fuck?
Yo soy la campeona, and this will not stop me. Raquel, ¿quieres esto? ¿Esto quieres? Come get it.
Oh, God.
Never turn your back, Raquel. Never turn your back, Steph. Oh, great.
Savage assault once again on the women's world champion who's got a busted ankle.
Oh, great.
Huge error by Vaquer, putting herself in the vicinity of a hyper-destructive Raquel Rodriguez. Message sent once again, and this time the message perhaps is even louder.
Star Search, the world's greatest talent competition. Welcome, Beyonce.
Oh my lord. Another 3-minute commercial. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Damn, these commercials are literally ruining the show, bro. Oh my god, bro. He's watching the show at 9 p.m. Okay. He's streaming at. He's going for the post show at 9 p.m. Oh, great! That's awesome. And Mr. JD has not tweeted, so you know what that means. He just doesn't care about anything that's happening tonight on this show. The only thing I care already so far about this show is CM Punk and Finn Balor getting announced. That's about it. That's the only thing that's happened tonight. Outside of that, absolutely nothing has happened tonight. I don't know what he's saying about a jacket when he literally wears a jacket.
About PDS, which is punk derangement syndrome, which you both clearly suffer for, is about
Damn.
WTF, thought he was OMG. Kevin Nash, WTF, thought he was dead, LOL.
He's never gonna get over that, bro.
That's a good acquisition. Fantastic job. Hey, everybody, the click's back. Yeah. Woohoo! Which is kind of ironic because click is the noise the audience's remote control makes every time Kevin Nash pops up on their TV screen.
However, an irate.
Gentlemen, we have a brand new undisputed WWE champion, Drew McIntyre. Fresh off of 3 stages of hell win over Cody Rhodes this past Friday night on SmackDown. And he brought the title home to a live event this past week in his homeland of Scotland. It was an emotional trip for Drew McIntyre.
I'll tell you right now, that 3 stages of hell, one of the greatest matches I've ever had the privilege of calling. And congratulations, Drew.
And Drew McIntyre will be on SmackDown, first time as champion this Friday night.
Yeah, Big Jim, I'm halfway across the world, Oos. It is colder than the polar bear toenails out here in Dusseldorf. Man, hey, Oos, let me get back at you. Let me tell you something about Big Banger. What's up with it? What's up, Sal?
Yeah.
Good? Y'all good? What's up with it?
We see you calling the whole tag team division out there, Jay Banger.
We did, man. We putting every tag team on notice. Who's line them all up? We're gonna knock them all down.
No giving us a piece. A bit of a slice there.
Man, we boys, Oos. I was talking about everybody else, to be honest, though, Big Daddy. I'm trying to line them up, man. I ain't gonna do you wrong like that, Oos, because then you gotta get this work, Oos. I'm talking about everything. Serious. You are serious. All right. Say less. Me and Big Jim, we're gonna rap, see what happened. Then I'm gonna get back at you. But Big Daddy, this is a warning shot. You stepping in the ring with the best tag team in the game. You understand? Eat.
Fucking sour, bro.
Well, this tag team may be right up
Oh
there
my goodness.
sooner rather than later. The Oscilla, Big Bronson Reed,
Logan Paul got a no interest, bro. Look at that.
Heyman as well. Bron Breakker has not been seen all night long. Still stung after they lost to Punk in the title match last week.
weighing at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Former tag team champion with AJ Styles. The Usos knocked that team off a couple of weeks back.
Talk about that loss of Bron Breakker to CM Punk last week. This man and his tag partner tonight were pivotal in that result, coming down and raising hell with the Vision on the outside, scuppering whatever master plan they put together, and ultimately costing Bron Breakker that prize. You have to think the Vision now will want their pound of flesh from these two for those antics.
Alright, finally. Quick.
Weighed in at 87 kilos, Penta!
So Wade, you gotta wonder if it's going to come back to bite Penta and Dragon Lee for sticking their nose in the Vision's business last week.
Well, this really started when Penta came along a few weeks ago to protect Rey Mysterio, and I agree with you. I get having friends in the locker room, people you respect. What I don't understand is putting your neck on the line against a group like the Vision. We know full well their mantra, their MO, it is to destroy every human in their path until they acquire all of the power and all of the gold in WWE.
Austin Theory telling me earlier today that this team that he's been forming with Bronson Reed, they understand each other, in Austin's words. They've been through a lot in their career. Bronson Reed at one point was on the top of the world down at NXT before he was fired by the company, had to fight his way back through a tough time to get back to where he is today. And Austin Theory went through a lot of the same things when he was injured and believing in the hype a bit too much, and understands that now he has to dig down deep and fight for this. That's what he's trying to do.
Well, I'll tell you right now, there is a disease among a lot of young people in this industry. When things are going well, when you first start off, you just expect opportunities to keep getting handed to you. You think you're on easy street. It doesn't work like that, and both Austin Theory and Bronson
I feel like this just took a little bit too long. I don't know.
It's a reality of this industry. Nobody's handing you anything. You have to take it. And they are really embracing that philosophy now inside the Vision.
So Austin starts things off with Penta here tonight in this tag team matchup.
What's right?
Austin Theory says he's operating under the motto.
Yo, what's
now,
right? The fuck?
I don't fold and I don't forget. Says those are the three phrases which drive him each and every day.
Like a different human being in the body of Austin Theory at this point. You know how smug, cocky, and pompous he used to be. He's ice cold and efficient in there now. There is no larking around. There's no smirk on the face. There is merely a task to be completed, and he's only going to be antagonized by that strut of Penta.
Yeah, Theory now, Penta trying to take him out of his game by those antics, and may have done so. And Penta now up over the top. The man with no fear. And then Penta with a Rana sends Theory toward the ropes.
Well, no fear is certainly being tested to its limits when mixing it up with a group like the Vision. But right now,
Sling Blade.
No fear is in complete control of this one. Perhaps there is reason behind that mentality.
Oh! And Theory now with a big kick right to the face.
I don't know what's right, bro. It's kind of concerning, bro.
Corner, and here comes the 330-pounder, the Oscilla, big Bronson Reed.
Kick of Theory really caved in the chest of Penta there, and obviously that works when you've got a big Oscilla like Bronson Reed in there.
And Dragon Lee and Penta now looking to use their athleticism and quickness to take the big man down. Big kick to the face by Dragon Lee. Penta gonna follow things up
I haven't
again.
heard anything.
There's that handstand into the kick. Dragon Lee with a basement drop kick of his own. Cover now on Reed. Could be a massive win, and what a kick out. by Reed.
With authority there. That is exactly the kind of offense you need to be hitting against Reed. Hit and move, hit and move. You know you've got him on movement. You certainly do not have him on power.
And Dragon Lee again hanging out of the ropes, allowing him to look at Lee go. And this time Reed sent toward the corner. Dragon Lee didn't get all of that, but maybe enough.
Yeah, what a hot start here, though, from Dragon Lee and Penta. They've got Bronson Reed turned completely inside out on this one. It's rare you see Bronson Reed treated like this early in a matchup.
Dragon Lee now from the top rope, cross body, and just into the power of Reed, who just slams him to the mat.
Bag of cement getting dumped in the middle of the ring there, and that was it. That was Dragon Lee just getting a little too overexcited, overexerting himself.
Oh, and the military press to the top turnbuckle.
That is all Bronson Reed needs to turn this one around. Oh my God.
And a left hand by Theory, flooring Dragon Lee outside the ring.
Loosened a tooth in the process.
You see it there?
Let's get ready to.
God, I don't know, man. I feel like I should watch the non-commercial one, maybe. Y'all let me know. Should we start watching the one that doesn't have commercials from now on, bro? And yes, guys, Jey Uso did arrive on Monday Night Raw, but he was not even on the live TV one. He was on the commercial one. That's what it should have happened last week. He should have been celebrating with the Yeats last week on the commercial. That's what should have happened last week. They did it again this week. Jimmy was not even on the show. But there was Jey Uso, bro. They could have done the same thing, bro. They didn't, bro. Jesus Christ. I think I'm mistaken with saying something. Yeah, keep swimming. Come on, fuck.
But sometimes good just ain't good enough.
So said by Tony Khan. Oh wait, right. Jaguars lost, so that's Tony Constantine. Oh great. Well, goodbye, Tony. Then see ya. See ya, bye, Tony. And by the way, George Kittle from the 49ers suffered a torn Achilles, bro. So you know what that means. He's basically done for the year already. I mean, I don't know if he can make it in time for September, but I doubt it. I think he's probably missing most of the season next year. If he's coming back, it's probably going to be by the beginning of January next year. I don't know. Oh yeah, I mean, it's CM Punk sees the demon, bro. Fuck you, fake ass demons, bro. Jesus Christ. Wait, the Magic Arm Bill win? What the fuck? That's crazy. 2 p.m. Eastern tonight. Well, Thursday, I should say. So the Magic got 4 days off.
First time ever Monday Night Raw comes to you from Dusseldorf, Germany. Divisions Austin Theory and Bronson Reed picking apart Dragon Lee and Penta in this tag team match. Paul Heyman at ringside. Logan Paul is at ringside as well. You know, we mentioned this just a couple of moments
ago. Yeah, they do got 3 days off.
Logan Paul now, thanks to Paul Heyman, a full-timer in WWE, had been chastised by WWE fans for years. Is Theory now? What an athletic drop kick into that Samoan drop. Theory now cover, hook of the leg. Lee kicks out
Check out.
2.
If Logan Paul is that good as a part-timer, imagine how great he's going to be now. He's full-time here on Raw. Simply no stopping the man, just like there is no stopping the Vision. And Austin Theory,
this is
giving everyone a full display on why Paul Heyman wanted him as part of this group.
That was that impressive style we talked about a little bit ago. Constantly applying pressure to his opponent, swarming his opponent. The deeper the match goes, the more pressure Theory has been able to apply.
And I like that word pressure, because pressure is always there when you're part of the Vision. You have to deliver. You've got to earn your keep. No time for slip-ups whatsoever. And talking of slip-ups, this may be a force won by Dragon Lee, who's now inches away from a tap.
Was inches away. He just got decapitated. And Logan Paul loving it.
Oh, that was astounding.
You know, you got to give Heyman credit as well, Wade.
By the way, guys, I didn't realize Logan Paul, yes, he did sign a full-time contract, by the way. He's now full-time with the company.
Of Heyman.
Yeah, all got completely different physical strengths, but all very different personalities.
Which is great, bro. Love to see that for Logan, bro. That he's full-time now.
That was Bronson Reed. Now seeing stars, and that window is barely open for Dragon Lee, but he may be able to get the Fleshman Penta in here.
Dragon Lee needs to make a tag. Bronson tags Theory. Here comes Penta. And now Penta looking to pick up the pace for his team. And backstabber by Penta. Cover. Hooks both legs and a kick out.
This crowd completely coming alive, fully aware of what a game-changing moment that tag to Penta was. One of the greatest luchadors in history, now building up a full head of steam, but watch out.
Theory had him on his shoulders momentarily. And a big kick by Penta to Theory, who's been rocked. Tag made to Dragon Lee. Double team sends Theory up over the top into the floor, and Bronson Reed dropped to the floor as well. Logan Paul pays for it.
That is a popular double super kick with this Dusseldorf crowd.
Dragon Lee up over the top.
Pinpoint landing, just wiping out the Vision. Bronson Reed is barely moving. Logan Paul getting one for good measure too, and Austin Theory down and
oh my goodness! Bron Breaker! Breaker's here, and he broke Lee in half with a spear.
Oh my lord!
Bron Breaker still stinging from the defeat. The pump spear, and now taking out 2 of the men.
Bron Breaker.
That match last week.
Well, this absolute head case has now totally lost it in that ring. Blood boiling from losing against CM Punk last week, and he's got that down look in his eye cold.
Remember, Adam Pearce, our general manager, warned Paul Heyman, if Breaker shows up, send
What's
him
right?
I'm not in the mood for this. And speaking of this, our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Not tonight! I told Heyman and I said it ain't happening. And it ain't happening. You gave me a better attention.
What the hell's right, bro?
You might as well go home, because it ain't happening. Not tonight!
Meanwhile, Adam Pearce has his attention to Breaker.
All night long.
God, look at the background. Look at the background. Cole
Bronson Reed.
Tsunami!
Who the fuck is Ray?
Reed with a big tsunami to Penta.
Oh, I'm tired of you. I told him right on the chest. I'm sick of it. I told him.
Another spear!
Where the fuck is Ray, bro?
Bron Breaker.
Where is he?
On a tear.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm sick of this shit.
I'm sick of this shit.
Somebody better get Breaker off him. Get in there.
Oh, I see a suspender, bro. Adam Pearce.
told me.
Okay.
You told me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now he's throwing his goddamn hands on me. Get ready.
What the fuck is Rey, bro?
Be professional. Oh my God, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna hurt you, brother.
He's gonna kill me. Where the fuck is Rey? What the fuck? Oh, you just let them abandon. You just let Penta and Dragon Lee abandon, bro. What the fuck? What are we doing here, bro? Isn't Rey the one who brought Dragon Lee and Penta? The fuck are we doing, bro? I don't understand this shit, bro. Where is he? Pierce literally said last night that Rey was going to be on the show, and yet he's not even here. Where the fuck is Rey? I don't understand this, bro. I don't understand this. Where was Rey? But hey, even though there was no Rey, what Adam Pearce did, fantastic, bro. He is great at his job, by the way. What he's doing, Bron Breaker, man, oof. Man. That was great.
First, it was a massive spear to Dragon Lee, which threw the tag team match out.
Yeah, massive doesn't do it justice, Cole. Look at that run-up here in Dusseldorf for Bron Breaker, hitting top speed 23 miles an hour. This was us losing it at the desk, just being thankful the connection wasn't on us. But then Penta, he wasn't to be spared, got a spear of his own, and you thought maybe things were over at that point.
You're going to be writing checks all night long. You're going to be writing checks.
Adam Pearce trying his best to take
Jesus.
control, but behind him a massive tsunami. The damage from the Vision continued, and unfortunately it got even worse from there. With verbal threats from GM Adam Pearce being thrown around, things suddenly got very physical, and there may be some severe consequences for the Vision, especially Bron Breaker after that.
Yeah, it took the entire Vision
Where the hell was Breaker?
to separate Breaker from our general
But
manager.
that shit was great, though. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all good? Y'all straight?
Yeah, okay, bro.
Hey,
No worries.
y'all let me know if y'all need anything. All right?
Yeah,
y'all
it's
hang
okay.
in there. Y'all straight?
Yeah, no problem, bro. Thank you.
Vision will pay for this.
What's the reach, you know?
Yeah.
Where is he? This way.
We're not done talking! You evidently haven't learned a damn thing! And now you put your hands on me! Look at me when I'm talking to you! Who are you listening to? You ain't learning a damn thing putting your hands on the boss, so guess what? You can have some time to think about it because you are suspended indefinitely! Indefinitely!
Damn. See ya.
That was a very big mistake.
You are damn right it was! The biggest mistake he ever made in his career, thanks to you!
No, I don't mean him. I meant you. Mr. Pierce, Mr. General Manager, respectfully, from my vantage point, you put your hands on him first.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Heyman's got a point.
Heyman is exactly the man you want in your corner in a crisis. The best legal minds in the world can't get Adam Pearce out of that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's switch gears and lighten up the mood a little bit. Let's talk about WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Hi, Triple H. Mania pitches just came in. Top of your inbox.
I will take a look now. Thank you. This should be interesting.
Hey, Paul. Peyton Manning.
Hey, Paul. What's going on, man? John Berto here.
Hey, what's up, Triple H?
Triple H! It's Eric Andre.
What are we looking to see, bro? Bonjour, Mr. Levesque. Here's my pitch. It's a little different.
Got it here. This is what I'm thinking. Eli and I tag team at WrestleMania.
What I'm interested in is Dom Mysterio, the musical.
Seriously? I already shown everybody what I can do at the world's most famous arena. Imagine what I can do at WrestleMania 42.
What's the right way for me to come back? I don't think it's on the court necessarily. I think it's in the ring.
Allegiant Stadium, big boat comes through.
I walk away as the new women's champion.
Starting to regret asking for these.
I'm gonna bring the ultimate energy. Let's go, baby. Here we go. I'll wipe the mat with this greasy hair.
Can you just tell him my email's down?
Triple H, you little sissy. Let me know when I can come wrestle. I like to.
Is that even legal?
Are we on a video here? What's happening?
Video. We're challenging Triple H at WrestleMania to tag team
Did you go to his office?
I am your man. I stand by. Put me in, Paul.
Let me shock the world.
Let's try it out.
He's back in Vegas.
It is going to be a long road to WrestleMania.
A long road to WrestleMania. Look at spaghetti with Vaquer, bro.
Wait, you know the best thing about this job is we don't have to beg the boss to be at WrestleMania. We're going to have a front row seat. Also, front row seat next Monday night when Monday Night Raw comes to Belfast, Northern Ireland. A reminder, a very special start time, 8 o'clock local in Belfast, 3 o'clock on the East Coast in the United States, 12 noon on the West Coast for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. And Becky Lynch believes that, well, she's going to have the home field advantage when she heads to Belfast next week to defend the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Maxine Dupree, who promises to break Becky Lynch's ankle next week.
And get this, will it be a Belfast banger for Balor? Because it is official. Prior to Adam Pearce's vision problems, he did book this match for next week. CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Ireland's own Finn Balor.
Alright, here we go.
Obafemi, now a former NXT champion. The ruler last week defeated Leon Slater, and then in a highly emotional moment,
And yes, guys, Bron Breakker suspended indefinitely, bro. You know what that means, by the way. He's back in the Rumble, and he's winning it, bro.
What happens to the vacant NXT title? We'll find out more tomorrow night on NXT.
All right, main event time.
It's main event time. AJ Styles said, this business is about respect. Respecting the ring, respecting your opponent, and respecting those who have paved the way for everyone in this industry. AJ Styles said that he and John Cena bonded over respect in what was a tremendous rivalry in the career of both of those men. And tonight, AJ Styles, Wade, vows to teach Gunther some respect.
I don't care what AJ Styles vows, he has to get the job done between those ropes, vowing that he's going to make the ring general tap out. Those are big claims, and I get AJ is highly motivated, but now it's time to execute. AJ Styles versus Gunther next.
All right, main event time.
How much was...
So, okay, so we got AJ Styles and Gunther. One-on-one. This is the main event of the show. Well, I got questions, bro. I mean, didn't Adam Pearce said that Rey was going to be on the show tonight? And yet he was not even there, bro. It's kind of confusing, bro. Because, look, if we go back to Adam Pearce's segment.
This week from Do Not Forget. For the first time, he's seconded by Rey Mysterio, Penta, and Dragon Lee, seconded by Rey Mysterio, Willow action. Penta and Dragon Lee, seconded by Rey Mysterio, Willow Austin Theory, and Big Bronson Reed, accompanied to the ring by my longtime close personal friend, Paul Heyman. It's Monday Night Raw and special tag team attraction, Penta and Dragon Lee, seconded by Rey Mysterio, Willow.
I think we said it. I think we said it. At least Dragon Lee and Penta didn't lose, which is appreciated because they shouldn't be losing. I mean, Penta just came back, and Dragon Lee, he is desperate for a win, by the way, after losing the tag team titles. And yes, Rey literally posted on his Instagram tonight. Now, like, I'm assuming he's there. This is 3 hours ago, bro. 3 hours ago, bro.
Event on Monday Night Raw. Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. AJ Styles in the ring, getting set to take on the ring general. Gunther. Let's go back to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with Gunther ahead of tonight's main event. Gunther, earlier tonight, AJ Styles was very honest in talking about respect and your lack.
How dare AJ? How dare him to slap me across the face for something that he has no involvement in? And how disrespectful to do that to the greatest professional wrestler in this company right now. But most importantly, how disrespectful to do that to the man that made John Cena tap out like a little bitch. So if I'm capable of doing that to the so-called greatest of all time, AJ shouldn't worry about respect. AJ should worry about what's going to happen to him after that bell rings.
Oh shit. You heard the man, bro.
Born in Vienna, Austria, spent much of his life here in the country of Germany. Made a name for himself as a multi-time champion at Westside Extreme Wrestling. Then he took over the entire continent of Europe before he arrived on the scene in WWE. And now Gunther is developing this reputation as a career killer, retiring both Hall of Famer Goldberg and the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Frosty reception here in Dusseldorf for a man who calls this his semi-home after Austria.
They're doing the announcements, by the way. That's funny. For a non-championship match, not that they're the champions, but yes, they're still doing announcements, bro. That's funny.
Consequences to humiliating the ring general, and they may be about to play out.
So to set the stage for our main event, here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
He's getting boost. What the fuck?
Opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the ring general, GUNTHER.
Gunther getting cheers, bro.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles has made no bones about it. This year, 2026, will be the final year of his in-ring career. And Wade, he'd love to start the new year off with a big victory here tonight over Gunther.
I'll tell you right now, for the rest of 2026, AJ Styles is not going to have a tougher match than this one before us right now. We know all about the storied career of AJ Styles. He's taken on all comers. He's never once been in the ring with the ring general and has no idea what he's about to face.
Oh, Styles looking to use his veteran instincts to put this Terminator of a man, Gunther away, and Styles felt the chop coming and went right to the back of the knee, the hamstring of Gunther to take early control.
That was a highly accurate shot there from AJ Styles, completely crumbling the ring general, taking away that powerful base of his in the early goings. AJ
I feel like Styles got a little bit bulkier.
Power battle with Gunther, so hobble him early, and you've got a chance.
I've got some.
I mean, I understand it at the same time. I mean, Styles, he's getting older.
Since he
okay, he's
arrived
48
in
years old now.
4 years ago today, Gunther has gone 63 wins and 6 losses. In non-title one-on-one matches, Gunther is 32-0. That does not bode well for Mr. Styles tonight.
I'll give you an even better statistic than that, Michael Cole, although
32-0? Good lord.
Incredible. Listen to this one. Gunther made John Cena tap out like a bee. What do you feel about that?
Well, AJ Styles said he was going to make Gunther tap out like a B tonight as well.
I mean, we're talking about TV matches, sure. Gunther's not once on TV, bro. One-on-one, bro. Nobody's beating Gunther on TV, bro. Nobody. He's 32-0, like they mentioned, bro.
So for Styles, Wade, what does he have to do to knock off this man?
Well, I like that start, hobbling Gunther from the off. The question is, can you out-wrestle Gunther? And if you're going to make Gunther tap out, you have to out-wrestle him. That might be mission impossible. I think AJ's biggest chance of winning this one is taking the high-flying route.
And again, back to the hamstring, AJ Styles, and that's just ticking Gunther off, I think, and getting side headlock on Styles. What does Gunther need to do to knock off the phenomenal one?
He needs to remember that his mind is a compassion-free zone, and be as callous and sickening with the body of AJ Styles as is humanly possible, although this has turned into a disaster class in the early going for the ring general.
Yeah, we wondered all week long about what the strategy would be for Styles tonight. Those well-placed kicks to the back of the knee, the hamstring of Gunther has hobbled Gunther a bit. Now Gunther taken
That's forearm by Styles.
Well, we do have to remember, we have seen Gunther in these kind of predicaments in the past. He has a rare ability to withstand incredible amounts of pressure.
I'm gonna need the WWE to not get commercials in this match, bro. Swear to God, bro.
And you notice Styles
I need no commercials in this match, bro.
Styles wants to tap out Gunther. He doesn't want to count out victory tonight.
And right there, that was a huge error. You take wins any way you can against Gunther. And that method you just mentioned, roll in the ring, break the count, opened up the window for Gunther to strike and get back on top.
The official Rod Zapata admonishing Gunther, saying, get in the ring.
And again, it was a huge error of AJ to insist that he's going to tap Gunther out. I do not think that's possible.
Uh-oh, Styles landed on his feet, delivered a kick, Wade. And here comes AJ with that sliding knee, dropping Gunther again.
Yeah, that knee caught the left temple of Gunther, and he just crumbled on that. And he's grabbing that left knee still. And several shots to the lower extremity of Gunther. And Gunther's in a bad way here.
Yeah, Gunther trying to, somehow get away from Styles and has not been able to. And Styles again with that pinpoint strikes, caught now though by Gunther. And there's a clothesline that floors Styles, and that's what Gunther was looking for.
And I'll tell you right now, Cole, that was a desperation clothesline from Gunther. And usually when guys pull off a desperation move, it's not particularly devastating. When it's Gunther though, it still completely decapitates an opponent.
Went for the chop, Styles able to block it again, and AJ doing a great job here, staying away from those chops of Gunther as he delivers some of his own.
It's been nice hit and move, but there again, perhaps a mistake going for power against Gunther. Gunther reversing it.
Oh, God.
Drops AJ off the ropes.
Oh, shit.
Talk about a game changer for the ring general.
No commercial. Of course. Of course. Commercial. This match shouldn't have commercials, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. This match shouldn't even have commercials, bro. Honestly. The fact that this match has commercials, bro, I'm disgusted. Commercial after commercial after commercial. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, technically, it's technically the retirement tour or the farewell tour, because AJ Styles is now going back to wrestle in Germany. So technically, would quick. So technically, they are doing a farewell tour for AJ Styles right now, bro. And now he's starting the year. He's taking on Gunther, bro. Yeah, these first few minutes of AJ Styles and Holy fucking shit, bro. This fucking ankle of Bron Breaker. My God. Fucking Peter Griffin, bro. At the commercial, 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 commercial. Raw tonight, I mean, actually I shouldn't say that yet, I gotta wait until the main event is over. But I better not see another commercial, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. It's 5:09, just please do not give me another commercial, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. No commercials, please and thank you. No commercials. By the way, guys, next week we have 2 title matches. We have Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree. Again, by the way, again. I don't know why we're doing this again. And the other one is CM Punk and Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Raw. By the way, yes, that is the main event of next week's Raw. Balor and Punk.
Tonight in Dusseldorf, Germany, is the fact that Gunther was able to...
But by the way, chat, I got a question. Have we done anything for the build-up for the Rumble? Has there been anything related to the build-up for the Rumble? There's been nothing. It's January 12th, and we haven't done anything for the Rumble, bro. Nothing.
And another chop by Gunther, who just wants to...
I'm gonna need some...
He wants to end
I'm gonna need something for the Rumble, bro. Like, you know, some hype,
and
bro.
Gunther now just
We haven't got any hype, bro, for the Rumble.
Styles
Nothing.
is learning a lesson here tonight.
This is called making an example of somebody. This is the example that Gunther made of John Cena when he made him tap out, but of course fire still burning inside AJ Styles.
And Gunther, though, with a clothesline again, stopping Styles in his tracks.
Wow. There's more fans cheering for Gunther than AJ Styles tonight. You don't see that often, bro. That's kind of crazy.
And he's getting ragdolled around the ring.
Gunther getting cheered over AJ Styles is crazy.
And he's now getting stalked by this Terminator.
Yeah, stalked. That is the perfect word for what describes what Gunther does to his opponents. Mocking Cena may come back to bite him. AJ takes him out at the knee. And here comes AJ Styles.
Yeah, a rare unforced error from Gunther there. Again, a little too cocky, trying to send too loud a message to somebody as good as
and
the
a dragon screw to Gunther. As Styles continues to work on the leg. Another one to Gunther, and Styles now has Gunther in trouble.
Well, this has clearly been the mission all along for AJ Styles. This is the strategy. This is the first thing he went for, that left leg of Gunther. And those leg attacks are completely relentless at this point.
And Styles then in the corner now, and now Styles starting to build momentum. A second win coming out. AJ lifting Gunther up on his shoulders. Gunther, though, with a waist lock, and went for the clothesline again. Styles with that Pele kick. And now Styles, this is why he's working on the leg for the calf crusher. To weaken the leg for the submission move, the calf crusher by Styles. And now Gunther, middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Will he tap out? AJ says he'll tap Gunther. Gunther's tapped before. He tapped the Mania to Jey Uso. Will he tap tonight? AJ Styles.
Why would mention Jey Uso, bro?
Body of Gunther needs to reach out and grab that bottom rope. Otherwise, the prophecy
He touched the ropes.
Wow. And it forces the break. Again, Styles, that was the strategy. That's why he continued to work on the leg throughout the matchup, to get Gunther in a vulnerable position, to be able to put in the calf crusher submission. Styles almost had him.
Yeah, but look at the despondent look on the face of AJ Styles. That was the game plan. Lock him in the calf crusher, force the tap out. Guess what? It was close. It was not enough to put away the ring general, however.
Well, Styles has got to go back on the attack. He can waste little time. Gunther drops him out to the apron. Styles catches him with a forearm. AJ Styles, though, getting hung up on the top rope for momentarily. And that little slip-up by Styles cost him as Gunther took over.
That's the word, slip. You cannot afford a single slip, not even a mistake. The slightest slip.
I mean, he's right, bro. He's trying to play it out, bro.
And now locked in is that sleeper, tied him in the rope, so there will be a break. Presumably, Gunther's going to let go. Wait a second.
Oh, AJ Styles, though, turns it around and goes back to work on the injured leg.
I mean, this is a thing star AJ Styles can even avoid. I mean, can even let Gunther do to him, bro.
And now Styles.
Just saying, bro. We're talking about Gunther, bro, who beat John Cena a couple weeks ago.
Then the point of attack by Styles. Off the top rope. Over the top break.
Actually, it's last month.
By Styles. And a kick out.
Kick out.
It's not a move you see too often from AJ Styles. That springboard 360 leg drop right to the leg of Gunther.
Whoever said we want tables, bro? Nah, you're crazy, bro. Gonna get them keep disqualified, bro.
Sideways on the knee of Gunther. That is one way to tear an ACL, PCL, meniscus, or whatever else is in there.
Yeah, but Gunther learning all about what AJ Styles is made of. A pit bull his entire career. And AJ Styles digging down again here tonight. Setting up Gunther perhaps for a phenomenal forearm to put him away. Gunther can barely stand. Styles from the top rope. Oh, no, by Gunther into the sleeper hold.
Just
no.
AJ Styles there.
What, Styles?
And a great move by Styles to turn that into a pinning combination. Styles went for the Pele again. And Gunther, though, the leg gave out on him, but didn't matter.
Didn't get all of that clothesline like he normally
Powerbomb.
does. Got enough and
there it is.
With a powerbomb.
Powerbomb to Styles. Stack up cover. AJ kicked out. He's still in it.
Yeah, AJ Styles running on fumes. I thought that was it. You saw the difficulty Gunther had getting some momentum for that clothesline. He was almost stumbling. It connected. And then the powerbomb certainly did a hell of a lot of damage.
Nice kick out by AJ, bro.
But Gunther had to lift his left leg up. He's in so much agony, he didn't get enough leverage to stack the pin as tightly as he normally would.
Yeah, the AJ Styles chant from over 11,000 here tonight. It is our main event on Monday Night Raw, live from Dusseldorf, Germany. The first time ever from this city. And what a treat they're getting. Gunther and AJ Styles in a great matchup.
Absolute killer match, so much brutality.
Slap me now. Come on, AJ. Slap me now.
Begging Styles to slap him like he did last week. Gunther with a slap of his own. And now...
Come on, AJ. Where's the fire now, huh?
Ultimate disrespect.
Unquestionable for Friday, by the way.
No, not at all, Michael Cole.
I got plans on Friday, bro.
Last week. That's not disrespect. AJ earned that in my
Maybe yes, maybe no. It's all gonna depend, bro.
That shot, AJ stumbles back toward the rope, still on his feet somehow. And AJ's got fight left in him. And now Gunther went for the headlock, and AJ Styles from behind. Gunther trying to hang on, and he does, and Styles rolls through again.
Another one.
Crusher once again. Now he's got it in.
What a transition, and Gunther once again in sheer agony and a run away from the roping.
And again, working on the bad leg, the leg that Styles has worked out throughout this entire matchup. And if there's one kink in the armor of Gunther, it's the tap out. He's done it a couple of times, but now he breaks the hold by slamming Styles' head into the mat.
Oh God, they were pitiless shots to the back of the cranium of AJ Styles, and that was a desperation moment there.
Great match this has been, bro.
Once again locked in that calf crusher.
Even with the commercial, I'm cool with it, bro.
It must have been close.
And what an incredible main event. What did you expect with both the veteran AJ Styles and the great Gunther going at it one-on-one here tonight?
Two of the best to ever do it. Completely different mindsets, completely different physical abilities. But wow, what a treat they are putting on for us here.
Gunther trying to drag himself to the rope. He's really operating on one leg now as AJ Styles. Oh, and there's that drop kick. That massive drop kick by Gunther. May have Styles where he wants him. Gonna lift him up center of the ring. AJ Styles, though, able to land on his feet. And Styles now turns it again. rolls through into the calf crusher again.
I didn't even forget about Gunther. He's going to be in the Rumble, bro. By the way.
He's going to make Gunther tap tonight. It's the third time a charm here. Gunther is close to those ropes. Is he close enough? Gunther fingertips away from forcing a break here. Oh, God. Is the big man going to tap? Screaming in pain, rolled through by Styles. Styles now has it locked in again. Got it locked in again. Center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Oh, just inches away from the ropes moments ago. Dragged it. Wait a second. Wait a minute. AJ Styles. I think Styles is saying that Gunther tapped.
What the hell?
I mean, I didn't see a tap. I didn't either, but referee apparently didn't see a tap. Wait a second.
Oh my God, the match is going to continue, okay? I didn't see a tap. The match is going to continue.
Oh, God!
What the fuck just happened?
Gunther, the official never saw it. You heard Ron Zapata say the match will continue because I didn't see a tap, and Gunther delivered a low blow.
Are you fucking serious?
And AJ Styles now. Well, AJ thought he had this one. Defenseless into a powerbomb. Stack up by Gunther, and Gunther picks up the victory.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm confused.
Here is your winner, the Ring General, Gunther!
What the fuck was that ending, bro?
I mean, no, well, don't. Again, Wade, I'm confused, right? Because let's show you what happened. Calf crusher locked in. Gunther a million miles on the ropes. In theory, it should be over. I'm watching Gunther's hands here. Now, I'm being told now that we have another angle. And here's the other angle from the backside. And Gunther clearly taps out.
Oh, wow.
Gunther's tapped out. Gunther tapped out. AJ Styles should have won this match.
Oh.
And here's the low blow. The official was telling our ring announcer that the match must continue. So, and here's the powerbomb that really ended it after that low blow.
Yo, good to tap out.
A tap out is irrelevant unless acknowledged by the referee. Well, I agree, but Gunther tapped out.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
I have ever seen, Gunther. That was incredible. How do you get out of a calf crusher if you can't get to the rope? You just need to outsmart AJ Styles, and Gunther did that. I mean, I'm shocked. I mean, you can't blame Styles, Wade, because you can't blame the referee. Well, you can't blame Gunther. He won the match. AJ Styles clearly felt the tap out. The official was in
what the hell?
position, waiting to see it. He just couldn't get around the other side to see the tap happen. I mean, this is the one spot the referee could not see. Completely blindsided. That is a tap out, but if the referee can't see it, it's not acknowledged. It doesn't count. And AJ should have kept the hold on until the ref acknowledged it.
Wow.
I know, he tapped AJ.
He did tap out.
A very distraught Styles in the ring. Meanwhile, Gunther, with a big old smile on his face, knew exactly what he was doing, at least it seems. And here it is. There is more than one way to skin a cat in this game. And if there is...
Just a tap out. He literally tap out, bro.
Will find it, and the ring general completely outsmarting AJ Styles here. It may be distasteful, it may be underhanded, but Gunther wins. Well, Gunther with the win tonight. Controversial as it is.
The greatest in this company.
AJ Styles got robbed tonight, bro. That's crazy. Honor robbery by the official, bro. I mean, I thought it was a bad ending, but looking at it back, it probably gonna benefit the way they're gonna react to Gunther now, because
my mom has been.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, excuse me. That's all I was saying. Okay. So, y'all been seeing on television that the fans are saying you tap out, you tap out, you tap out, you tap out. All these weeks to Jey Uso. You know, when Gunther tap out to Jey Uso Mania. So they might continue that rhythm, because Gunther tap out tonight to AJ Styles. It just did not count. The referee was in the other position, so he couldn't get a clear view of Gunther tapping out. So great strategy there by Gunther. Looking at the referee. The referee was looking at Gunther, but not at the hand. And he tap out. So Styles thought, yeah, I won the match. And boom, Gunther capitalized, and boom, powerbomb, 1, 2, 3, that's it. That's all it took. I just hate that that's Gunther's finisher, though. I think Gunther needs a new finisher moving forward, because right now, that's just not working. That's just my opinion. But, yes. That's how the show ends tonight. Monday Night Raw. The main event was great. Fantastic main event. I love every single bit of it. I thought it was physical. I thought it was energetic. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great main event to start off the new year. And I'm not complaining one single bit about this main event. I thought they did what they had to do in the main event. And that is put on a great main event. And putting it on a way to protect both guys, honestly. Because I don't think both guys should be losing clean right now. Especially AJ Styles, the fact that Styles is retiring this year. So Styles did not lose clean. He technically got rocked tonight at the hands of the referee. But all that happened tonight was Gunther and Styles, CM Punk's promo on Finn Balor, and the tag match between Penta and Dragon Lee against Bronson Reed and Austin Theory, which that was not even the main point. The main point was what happened afterwards with Bron Breakker and Adam Pearce. That shit was fantastic. And Bron Breakker, yes, Bron Breakker is suspended. Bron Breakker is suspended. Indefinitely. Which I'm assuming Bron Breakker is going to come back at the Rumble and win it, by the way. So yes, my prediction right now, January 12th, 2026, right now, I'm saying Bron Breakker is well, not yet, but yes. Bron Breakker, I'm saying it right now, January 12th, 2026, and the Rumble is still 2.5 weeks away, something like that. I think 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks, I'm not sure. But yes, I'm saying it right now, Bron Breakker is winning the Royal Rumble match. He's winning it, bro. I'm seeing what they're doing, bro. They're going to make him more pissed, and they're going to crown him at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania, they're going to crown Bron Breakker champion. And he's winning the Rumble. That's where it starts. He's winning the Royal Rumble, man. That is my pick. Bron Breakker is winning the Rumble. I'm seeing where they're going. But yeah, this show tonight, I'm gonna be honest. Chat. This main event, I mean, not main event. This show tonight. This show was just not him. I thought it was a pretty average show. I'll be honest. Average. Just barely average. I'll be honest, bro. Because. I mean, you know what? No, I would say it was average. I would say it was an average show. I thought this show was average, mid, around that, because not that much happened on this show. I mean, we got 2 segments that have evolved around the Women's Tag Team Champions, by the way. I don't know where the fuck did that come from. Why the fuck do we need to see 2 segments involving the Women's Tag Team titles? What in the actual fuck? What am I watching? Javon Evans versus Rob Americano. I mean, the match didn't even last long, so I just couldn't get that much of a shit, honestly. But I'm glad Javon Evans is on Monday nights. And that was not the last that we saw with Javon Evans, by the way. Then we got CM Punk with Finn Balor, which they made the match official for next week. Liv and Roxanne saw Balor playing video games, so they said, yeah, what the fuck are you doing playing video games? You gotta play it for this year, and you're not even doing shit about it? I mean, Finn Balor then respond, and then challenge CM Punk for the world title next week in his hometown of Iowa. Afterwards, we got the Triple Threat #1 Contenders match, which, not gonna lie, the match was actually pretty solid. But I just couldn't care that much. I really just couldn't care. Solid match, I just don't care though. That's the thing. But the right winners came along as Whit Morgan and Roxanne Perez won the match, and they're challenging Rhea Ripley and Io Sky at Saturday Night's main event, which should be a solid match. I'm okay with that. It's not the worst thing in the world. So I'll give it a pass. Afterwards, we got a Becky promo, which we saw her challenge, well, not challenge, but to prove once and for all next week that she's gonna beat Maxine Dupree. Raquel and Stephanie Vaquer, more the same old shit. And then we get Dragonwil and Penta versus Division, in which it was not even about the match, it was about what happened afterwards. By the way, I'm glad Dragonwil and Penta ended up winning the match, but by DQ. They shouldn't be losing right now. I'm kind of confused though. Why was Ray not there? Ray was involved last week. He looked fine to me. Nothing happened where Ray was anything hurt. And Ray was tweeting all of these days. And, well, not tweeting, but posting on Instagram. So I'm like, yeah, Ray should be here. And plus, Adam Pearce announced that Ray was going to be on the show. Where was Ray tonight? I don't know. He was not even backstage. He was not even in the arena. He didn't show up, bro. Maybe they made a last minute that they need to use Ray tonight. Who knows? Maybe they wanted Devon Evans to be around. So, Bron Breakker, after the match, attacked not just Penta, but Dragonwil as well. And then came Adam Pearce, because Adam Pearce made a rule to Bron Breakker that if he show up tonight, there's going to be some consequences. And Adam Pearce showed up. He confronted Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker put his hands on Adam Pearce. And it went crazy. This is what you need, by the way. More heat on Monday nights. And I thought it was great. I thought what Bron Breakker and Adam Pearce did was fantastic. You can tell Bron Breakker is like the main guy of the division. You can just tell already. And Bron Breakker, after the match, boom, gets suspended indefinitely by Adam Pearce. And we don't know what will be a status for the Rumble. We don't know what will be a status for Monday night coming the next couple weeks, even months. But yes, Bron Breakker is suspended indefinitely. And boom. We're not going to see Bron Breakker for the foreseeable future. I mean, for some time in the future. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be for a while. I have no idea. Or is it going to be short term? But yes, Bron Breakker suspended by Adam Pearce. And then the main event came in and boom. We just saw Gunther and AJ Styles put on a great match in the main event. A controversial finish. Thanks to the referee, because AJ Styles made Gunther tap out, but the referee did not see it. He was looking at Gunther instead of the hand, and costing the match. Gunther wins the match, and that's how the show ends. So, yeah, looking at the show, I mean, I thought it was average, but I thought the second half was better than the first half of the show, honestly. Just my opinion. And yeah, not that much to say. I mean, Raw definitely needs more stories going around and more excitement into that show. I hate referees. I know, man. It's insane. So yeah, guys. I'm still streaming with this camera with my iPhone as the webcam. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream on Friday, so I'll let y'all know on the community chat if I'm gonna stream on Friday. It's just gonna depend on how things go around, turn around. I don't know what time it starts next week, or I don't know what time SmackDown starts. Let me see. Wait. SmackDown. Shit. I need to go back to SmackDown real quick. SmackDown. I gotta see what time the show starts this week. SmackDown 1. Shit. What time it starts? Fuck. Oh, okay, there it is. I mean, technically says 8 p.m. Eastern, but I gotta see. I think this man put it, by the way. So let me check. Yeah. So SmackDown next week. Yeah, 4 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. Eastern. For everybody. And for me, it's at 4. So that's good. That's gonna be tough. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna make it the full 3 hours because I'm gonna be leaving in the night. So I'm gonna be questionable for Friday. I'm gonna be questionable. I don't know if I'm gonna make it for SmackDown Friday. So yeah, I'll let y'all know if I can stream it on Friday. But right now, it's looking like at least 40. I just don't know. No, I don't know if I'm gonna make that. So I was gonna say the first 2 hours, but I don't know if that's gonna make sense. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what's gonna be the schedule. So, anyways, guys, if I cannot go on Friday, then Monday I will be around. I'll be live on Monday next week. By the way, guys, yes, all the stuff will come just before next week. So by next week, hopefully by next week on Monday, I can do my very first stream with the new camera. So my fault about that. Hopefully by next week I can stream my new camera. So if we can get that going, that'll be great. Because for now, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the webcam right here, because that might be the last time that y'all might see it. So I'm gonna let you know what happens. So yeah. Anyways, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for the support in the shorts video. We got over 10,000 views in this last shorts video that we just did. And yeah, Instagram, we did another 7,000. So we did absolutely fantastic in these shorts videos. And plus, I gained another 16 subscribers through the shorts videos I just made. So that is something. And now we're 160 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. And 60 away from 900 subscribers. So we gotta continue the momentum going. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 by the end of this year. And hopefully we can make that happen. So if we can get moments like these, like Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Championship, that's gonna be even great. So I cannot rely on that though. I gotta rely on myself as well. So anyways, guys, with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. This is Chris, aka ChrisTube, signing off for tonight. And if it's not on Friday, then I will see you guys next week for Monday Night Raw. So I'll let you know if I can stream on Friday. I'll let you know in the community chat. But for right now, I'll see you guys very soon. So yeah, goodbye and good night. Bam. I'll see you guys later. Peace.